back to throw. It's Durham. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Rushes on him. Fires on the run. Makes the grab on the big throw. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Turning on the Jets. They make the stop, but the sweet bully catch is plenty to give them a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Durham. Quickly complete. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took with the defense.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Odom. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. back to pass. It's Durham. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Makes a grab past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
And the Noles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run it. It's Johnson. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The quick out. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Touchdown, Seminoles! Fit it in the window for the score.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Noles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker. It's Odom. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the 1st down.
A strike downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Seminoles are on the move. Going up top again. Fires to the right. He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Pocket breaking down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, it's Durham. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Florida State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. First play of the drive wants to throw, using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Right, he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Touchdown, no! And that one will give him the lead.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Odom. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. There's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. The hand to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Copeland. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it down at the 34. And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Durham. Grabbed over the middle, it's Odom. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Took a shot as he threw. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. To move quickly here, they need to get it to field goal range. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't pick up anything, but he did save a few seconds. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now.
Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a team sitting in the top 5 of the conference standings, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago